Okay, hello, hi. First of all, I will let you know in the comments section there's a link to a video that demonstrates how to find technology anywhere in the country that cures early stage prostate cancer without surgery, pain, hospital stay, or harmful side effects. It's called the CyberKnife, and it cured me in 2007. As I stopped by for treatments on my way to work, staying completely dressed during all treatments. Now, in this presentation, I will discuss the disadvantages of hybrid vehicles using a Toyota Rav4 shown in this photo as an example. Now, automobile makers apparently use the term hybrid to help boost sales of various vehicles. This discussion will not include the plug-in hybrid vehicles, those that can be charged by an EV charger. Now, my EV was damaged while it was parked in a parking lot while I was shopping recently. I told the Enterprise Rent-A-Car that I wanted an electric or plug-in hybrid electric vehicle as a rental, but all they had was a Rav4 Hybrid, and it's not a plug-in. So the engine, in addition to providing propulsion, is also the prime mover for the charger that supposedly charges a battery. The regenerative braking is also supposed to recover some energy, but both are very weak in this Rav4, resulting in the engine running all the time during normal driving. Here's a view of the driver's seat of the Rav4 through the steering wheel. The gauge on the lower right shows the state of charge of the batteries. After driving this vehicle for 5 days, I have seen that the EV mode is not helpful or usable for the driver. The only time this vehicle will actually run in EV mode is while sitting still or while in traffic that is so slow you can walk or ride a bicycle faster. Even if coasting downhill at a speed higher than 20 miles per hour, attempting EV mode results in a message showing EV mode disabled, speed exceeded. When the accelerator is pressed to go faster than 20 miles per hour and trying to engage EV mode, I see a message showing accelerator pedal pressed too far. That's an indicator that the battery is too small to be of any use to the driver. EV mode in this vehicle is pretty much a waste of money, and it does add to complexity of the drivetrain and system for little to zero gain for the driver. But I'll bet it adds to the cost. I bet it adds to the cost a buyer pays for the vehicle due to the electric components and associated wiring needed. The battery installed is not big enough to provide usable power to the wheels. Buying this vehicle is truly a waste of money. But I guess moving from a vehicle that has only an internal combustion engine, the 38 miles per gallon that I've experienced might be considered good. But the cost per mile to drive something like this is many times more expensive than compared to EVs due to having spark plugs, needing adjustment or replacement, and radiator fluid or transmission fluid maintenance. This is a view from the driver's seat. The driver is required to shift his attention to either side to glance at any information they may want to see. Both screens have low resolution and are very small, but they are clear. And one positive is that the system interfaces with Apple Maps from my iPhone very well, and that's shown on the right screen. In this presentation, I've talked about the uselessness of EV mode in a hybrid Rav4. EV mode basically keeps the radio or accessories on while the engine stops, allowing the gas engine to stop when not moving. And performing any real driving in EV mode is not achievable in a Rav4 Hybrid. Now, a reminder, there's a link in the comments section that demonstrates how to find a facility closest to you that cures early stage prostate cancer without surgery, hospital stay, or painful side effects. That technology cured me on my way to work. It's called the CyberKnife, and I was cured in 2007. And by performing the steps demonstrated in that video, should you watch it, you can find a facility closest to you wherever you are in the country. Thank you for watching.